So Professor Liu is going to teach you about the decision making in C++. In decision making in C++, we're going to have two divide by two category. One is stay in if else. Okay, one stay in if else. The other one we just use switch. If you stay in if else, the easy one is if true, all right, or not. So this is for two thing. For the two selection, you can use this one. So if it's raining, watch TV at home. I did not have else. Yeah, and this one I have two choice. Okay, I have two choice. And so when you do if else, and nested if, you give it two choice. This one is two choice, but this one the second choice was not state. This is two choice, but second choice was given to you. All right. Now let's take a look. This one. This one is if this condition in true. If in the true statement I have if else. All right. So with this situation here, I have uh one choice and two choice. Okay. If that's not true statement in the for, I'll do this. I will do this, and I'll do this. So one more time. Okay. Basically, if the if else will provide you two options, okay, and two options, and these will be three or four options. Okay, let me write down here, three or four. Okay, one more time. So you are going to have if for two selection, but the second selection was not stay. This has two, this has three or four. Oh, let's take a look example right now. Is that okay? So basically, at the if else, and nested if, you will be allowed to select two, three, or four. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. So let's take a look. For example, right here, I have a question like the Whittier City Manager want to program to determine the voter eligibility and display three message. So three. I have a three option right now. So I have a three option. I should use this one. Three option. I'll use this one. All right. The message are these. Okay. So first we have to decide by the criteria, and we take a look here. The first, we use age as criteria. So if younger than 18, you just right away, no selection anymore. Right away say, hey, too young to vote. Now, if you are older than 18, then we are going to have the second criteria. This is the first criteria as age. So you got the second criteria. We ask you, did you register to vote or not? And this is decision. If yes, all right, you can vote. No, you must register before you can vote. For this type of question, you can. So I have a three selection. I put the two selection in true statement. But I can do like this too. I can do like this. Just say a different way. That was greater, but I'm just going to do this. Enter a age. Is the age less than 18? All right, true. So that's, remember, so the decision is different. This is greater than, this is less. If it's true, too young to vote. Then it's false, then I enter the second criteria. Second criteria, then you must register. before you vote, that's you did not register. And these, yes, you can vote. All right. So for this, one more time, let me ask you right here. All right. So the decision making here, can anybody tell me? For decision making, I'm in the if else. I'm in the if else category. It's inside the if else. Before this one, inside the if else, we tell you how many options you can select from if you decide to use if else structure. Anybody can tell me how many?
2,
Yeah, these two or how many?
3 or 4.
That's right, or three or four. Right. So two for this one is the other statement was not stated. This one is two. This one can be three, can be four. Is that right? So let me ask you here. So here, if I go to the true statement here, let's take a look at the first picture. Let's take a look at the first picture. Is that right? Okay. Did you see the first picture here? In the true statement, I have 1, 2. In the false statement, I have 1. So did you see a picture right here? If you see the picture right here, right, this, if I use this structure, that will be like this way, don't you think so? That will be like this way. That will be like this. True statement, I have 1 and 2. And fourth statement, I don't have another selection, I just have 3. So if older than greater than 18, right? If greater than 18, so here is greater than 18. Here is age greater than equal 18. Is that right? If that, then I'm going to check another condition. What's the second condition I need to check? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? Did you register to vote? Okay, so the second one, the condition here is register or not. All right, did you register? Then if yes, what we say, you can vote. If no, what we say,
You can vote.
that's right. So right here we say, let me scroll it down here, and right here we say what? You must what? Mm, uh, you must register before you can vote. Is that right? So that's situation. Can we take a look the other situation here? The other situation here, because the criteria change. Is that okay? The criteria change. So I'm going to use this and use this criteria. What's this criteria right now? The criteria change, okay? So the criteria is age less 18 or not. That's the criteria. Is that right? Yes. So if age less than 18, as a true statement, I have only one option. I have only one option. What's that option? You cannot vote. Is that right? Then then if you greater than 18, then I'm going to check you are yeah, so you less than 18, right? Then here inside here greater than 18, I'm going to check you register or not. Do you understand that? Then for this one, you also have 3 options, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Do you understand this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so very, very important is right now. Very, very important right now. So basically, if-else statement, if-else, before we talk about if-else statement, if-else statement will allow you to make the option you can choose are 2, 3, and 4. Is that okay? Everybody? So let me ask you. So in the C++ decision making, if I choose if-else structure, I can make a decision among how many options? Can anyone tell me?
2, 3, or 4 options.
That's right. So this is called if-else structure. If-else structure. All right. So let me repeat, if-else structure allows you to select 2, 3, or 4 selections. Okay. So